approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Commissioner Adam Silver is looking to begin a new tradition, the in-season tournament. He said, quote, in other sports, there are events along the way where there's an extra boost of competitiveness around winning a particular trophy. That's what we're looking at. Brian, they want to fire up the players and the fans.
Sounds fun, Allie. Thanks for that. I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs, and it's Carter in at the center position. And for the Jazz, they've got Gordon Hayward, Mike Conley out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Azubuike in at the 5 spot. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Conley against Anthony. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Conley finds Hayward. Now here's Sexton. Outside Conley. Pass to Azubuike. 4 on the clock. From deep. The shot no good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
The 3 from Suggs. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Carter specializes in this, competing on the glass and converting the second chance opportunity.
About a minute into this first quarter. Outside Sexton. Hayward against Wagner. Here's Markkanen. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner, left side. Pass to Suggs. Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Grant, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And Anthony slams it in.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. Do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Hayward for 3. The rebound by Carter.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. The Jazz have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Hayward, good.
What you like about Gordon Hayward, the full repertoire. Nice move inside.
Orlando calls timeout. Grant, watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
A big group substitution here for Utah. Olynyk checked in for Azubuike. Gay comes in for Markkanen. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Hayward. And Clarkson subbed in for Mike Conley. Now here's Fultz. Here's Isaac. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Sexton. He shoots it. Doesn't go that time. So Orlando will take it the other way. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
That one's off.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade, great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
No good on the second free throw. Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smith, do you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
BA, absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
Now here's Anthony. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Bamba. Horton Tucker grabs the miss. Utah has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Clarkson passes to Gay. Outside Sexton. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. Orlando leading. Pass to Fultz. Isaac in the post. Working on Olynyk. Back to Fultz. And here's Anthony. Launches a 3. The shot won't fall. And so it's Orlando leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word.
Look who it is, Jeff, man.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Filling out the wings, it'll be Suggs and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. And it's Fultz in at the point. Here's Conley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Abaji. Here's Markkanen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Markkanen's got his first points of the night.
This shows Markkanen's understanding of the game. You play me to shoot from the outside, well, I'm going inside.
Back to Suggs. Wagner outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Utah trailing here. Outside Conley. Pass to Azubuike. Here's Abaji. Markkanen left side. Over Banchero. Markkanen misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board. And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. To the middle. Here's Carter. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz.
He's 6'10" with a 7'4" wingspan. Carter is a monster in the paint.
And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs. Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Suggs. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. In transition, here come the Jazz. Knocks it down from distance.
This is the patience we talk about. Hayward waiting that extra half second, finds the open man.
Fultz passes to Wagner. Outside for Fultz. The three from Suggs. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Last season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scores are rising to the top.
A minute 50 left to play in the first half of basketball. Anthony outside. Down low. Here's Banchero. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, and Banchero doesn't mind some contact. He enjoys battling through tight coverage and finishing.
Knocked loose and stolen by Anthony. Pass to Banchero. Oh, swiped away. In transition, here come the Jazz. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. .119 left in the second quarter. Olynyk finds Sexton. Gay outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Isaac, and it's blocked by Isaac. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Anthony. No good with a layup.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Oh, from deep. The rebound by Bamba. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Orlando calls timeout.
Give a big hand for your dance team.
To the inside, Suggs. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Sexton passes to Clarkson. Here's Horton Tucker. 26 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
Tenacious play by Horton Tucker. Really earned that whistle.
Second team foul. At the line for Utah, Taylor Horton Tucker. 2 shots.
knocks down the first one.
Gordon Tucker is a scorer, someone that tries to give his team a jolt of energy.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Anthony with it, guarded by Olynyk. Bamba against Sexton. Bamba, that's good.
Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Ooh, poked away and stolen by Anthony. He's got a clear path. Moving it up. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Magic out in front, leading by 4. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here, welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. Out in front of the half is Orlando. They are leading by 4. Kenny, what's your view?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back. Kevin Harlan. Go.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. And so here is Orlando. They lead by 4. We've got Mike Conley, Lauri Markkanen out there with Gordon Hayward. Then there's Colin Sexton, and it's Azubuike in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Stephen Silas. Conley with the ball, and Anthony picks him up defensively. Hayward against Carter. Hayward's shot is off. And so here is Orlando. Here's Wagner. Here he goes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Tipped away and stolen by Anthony. To the paint. It's tipped. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Jazz shooting a low 28% so far in this one.
And for Jalen Suggs, the shot is a work in progress still. His form is mostly fine, but execution and decision-making needs to improve.
Throws it up high. Loses his grip. Clanks the lob. Utah trailing here. Pass to Markkanen. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go. Markkanen's got 5 now.
From distance, Markkanen with the picture-perfect mechanics and the height to almost always get a clean look.
Here's Suggs. Checked by Sexton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Suggs had a rough year shooting as a rookie.
He really did. I mean, played too fast at times. The shot will come as he slows his game down. Still, he has great upside, but must get his shot on track.
And he makes a first. The Magic making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Sexton. Markkanen left side. And it's good. 2 points. Markkanen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Comfortable on the offensive end. Markkanen drawing contact, but maintains his focus.
I mean, did you see the strength and force? I mean, that's what puts Banchero ahead.
The Jazz have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Knocked away.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Orlando.
Substitution on the court.
Markkanen outside. Pass to Azubuike. Hayward outside. Anthony against Conley. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Banchero. He's guarded by Markkanen. And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Hayward. Here's Azubuike. The Jazz with another miss. Orlando leading. Pass to Carter. Inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Knocks it loose. Ooh, stolen by Fultz. Pass to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Clarkson outside. Can't get it to drop, and Orlando will come the other way. Here's Isaac. Fultz. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Fultz has gotten his first basket of the night.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Clarkson outside to the inside. Here's Gay. No good, a bit long that time.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Oh, rejected by Isaac. That's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Colin Sexton.
Clarkson passes to Conley. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Clarkson for 3. Rebound by the Magic. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now. From deep three-point range. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Magic out in front. They lead by 11. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Magic on fire. Yeah.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Let's go, Magic. We on fire.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hayward. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And he lobs it up, and it's slammed in by Carter.
The length of Carter helping him there. A prime-time threat to finish off alley-oops.
Challenging stretch here for Utah. Outside Sexton. Hayward against Wagner. Clarkson outside. Pass to Sexton. Over Isaac, and it's blocked by Isaac. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. Carroll's checked in for Anthony. Now a timeout called by Utah.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, here's the summary of what Steven Silas went over with his team during the break. He didn't waste words with his guys, saying, quote, just go out there and do your thing. You know what needs to be done. Guys, he has the utmost confidence in his players. We'll see how they respond. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Clarkson. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
For Utah, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Sexton with it. Now Carter defending. The Jazz again can't hit.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal. Already an excellent passer at his position. Ben Carroll just loves showing off his court vision.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Hayward outside. Clarkson outside. Fires it. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Clarkson. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Timeout called, the Magic. They lead by 13. We've got 1:55 left in the game. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Cole Anthony.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Boy, he'd been struggling a lot in the past few games. Good to see him bounce back with such a strong effort here tonight. Here's Wagner. Out to Anthony. Back to Wagner. Pass to Suggs. There's the 3. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter here. Carter, nice move. And it's good on the lay-in. Carter's got 6 here in the quarter.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Here's Hayward. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., he is a tremendous passer. Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball movement.
That free throw good from Hayward. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Magic.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Wendell Carter.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
Pass to Suggs. Hayward with a steal. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Love to see Gordon Hayward shake things up and get